Welcome everybody to this opportunity to take precepts for the full moon day. Just wanting to check, can you hear me okay? Good, thank you. So this is actually in the Thai calendar. Today is full moon day of February. In the Sri Lankan and Indian calendars, today is full moon of February, and also Magha Puja Day. So it's quite a special day. It commemorates a great gathering of arahants from the time of the Buddha, and the Buddha first starting the Vinaya, the giving advice on conduct to the monks and nuns. So quite a special day, either way, full moon day, an opportunity to really deepen the practice. And it's wonderful to take precepts, recommit to the 5 precepts on a day like today, and also for those who wish to do so, to take the 8 precepts. So to take the extra 3 renunciant precepts and to practice like a monk or a nun for a day. So with that in mind, we can take this opportunity to together have a ceremony to commit to the 5 or to the 8 precepts. So I'd like to ask you if anyone could indicate for me whether they wish to take 5 or 8 precepts. You can put in the chat, or you can actually just put up a hand. I can't see most of you, but if you want to take the 8 precepts, and those who wish to take the 5 precepts, so let's have a little look at the chat. 2 people wanting to take 8. Wonderful. Anybody wish to take the 5 precepts? You can put into the chat, otherwise we'll do the ceremony for the 8 precepts. Okay, so let's begin. And I'd like you to, basically, you can listen to me and you can repeat what I say. And step by step, we'll go through the ceremony together. So first of all, I'm going to pay homage to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha 3 times. And then I would like you to repeat the 3 times. And please, before we begin, just collect yourselves and relax and come into the body and see how we can be very fully present as we make this commitment today. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So in order for me to conduct this ceremony with you all, I'm going to need to hear you. So I'd like you please to unmute yourselves. Everybody can do that. I hope it will work out. And recite the 3 homages together. And maybe for this, because some of you have just arrived, we can all chant together. Okay? So
text we should be looking at.
Julie's saying something.
Oh, yeah. Do we
I can't hear you, Julie. Can't hear what you're saying.
Okay, so I'll text it.
I think some of us need the text.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me. Julie, you're muted still, or your mic's not working.
See
if you can.
Might be able to do this.
Maybe, yeah, that looks good.
No. Sorry. Just go ahead.
Okay. So sorry, it's a technology. It's a bit of an issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
So are you hearing me okay, Ruwanthi?
Yes, I am.
I'm not hearing you. Aha. It's
Can
a
you
problem
hear me,
I
Aya?
have.
Oh, you're good.
What's that going to be?
We want that.
Thank you, friends. I'm recognizing that I'm not hearing you.
We want the. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm not hearing you.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. I'm not sure how to fix that, but can somebody speak?
Can you hear us, Aya?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sorry about that, everybody. You were fine, Julie. It was my speaker that wasn't on. I had to change the speaker, so we're good now. That's
Good.
wonderful.
It's
Okay.
all good, Aya.
I think we should start again. And yeah, just to really compose ourselves. Anything else, Julie, for you?
I'm sorry. I was just hoping. Last time I remember last summer that there was a text. Do you have a link to? I can't.
I don't have a link today, but I tell you what I'll do is next time I will get a link to a text for you all. But meantime, what I can do is just basically ask you to repeat after me. And so we'll actually go through this by listening and repeating. And so you won't miss a thing. Okay. Very good. So we can just again sort of compose ourselves, get comfortable, everybody. Welcome to you all. Just to check again, I'm assuming that everybody would wish to take the 8 precepts, but tell me now if any of you would like to take 5 precepts today. Wonderful. So we're all here to practice the 8 precepts today, to have a really good day of practice on what is for the Sri Lankan community Magha Puja. Happy Magha Puja. And for all of us, it's a full moon day, a very auspicious day to focus on our meditation practice, our life of practice, our following the Buddha's teachings for liberation. So please now repeat after me. I'm going to chant 3 times, and then you can follow by repeating 3 times the homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo
Bhagavato arahato samma
Sambuddhassa.
Namo
Tassa
Bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
And now we'll go through the refuges together, line by line. So repeating after me. Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Buddhang saranang
Gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Di saranang gamanane titang.
Amaye.
And now we're going to commit to these 8 precepts. We'll say them in Pali language and we'll say them in English. And you simply repeat after me. Anatipata veramani.
Anatipata
Veramani.
Sikapadan samadhiyami.
Sikapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept
I undertake the precept
to refrain from taking the life of any living being.
to refrain
From taking the life of any living being.
Adinadana veramani.
Adina Adana Veramani.
Sikapadan samadhiyami.
Sikapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept
I undertake the
Take the precept
to refrain from taking that which is not given.
to refrain
from taking that which is not given.
Abrahmacharya veramani.
Brahmacharya Veramani.
Sikapadan samadhiyami.
Sikapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept
I undertake
Take the precept
to refrain from any kind of sexual activity.
to refrain from any kind of sexual activity.
Musawada veramani.
Musawada Veramani.
Sikapadan samadhiyami.
Sikapadam samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept
I undertake
The precept
to refrain from any kind of false or harmful speech.
refrain from any kind
voice or harmful speech.
Harmful speech.
Sura meraya majapa madatana.
Saramaya Majapadatana.
Veramani sikkapadan samadhiyami.
Veramani Sikapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept
I
Undertake the precept
to refrain from any intoxicating drink or drugs which lead to carelessness.
to refrain from
the intoxicating drink.
Drink or drugs.
yeah.
Vikala bhojana veramani.
Abhojana Veramani.
Sikkapadan samadhiyami.
Sikapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept
I undertake the
Take the precept
to refrain from eating at inappropriate times.
to refrain from eating at inappropriate times.
Nacha gita wadita visukadasana.
Nata Gita Vadita Vusakadasana.
Mala ganda vilepana.
Mala Ganda Vilepana.
Dharana mandana.
Dharana Mandana.
Vibhusanatana.
Vibhusanatana.
Veramaniya sikkapadan samadhiyami.
Veramani Sikapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept
I undertake the precept
to refrain from any kind of entertainment, beautification, or adornment.
to refrain from entertainment, beautification, or adornment.
Uchasayana mahasayana.
Uchasayana Mahasayana.
Veramani sikkapadan samadhiyami.
Veramani Sikapadam Samadhiyami.
I undertake the precept
I undertake
Undertake the precept
to refrain from lying on a high or luxurious sleeping place.
to refrain from lying on a high or luxurious sleeping place.
And repeating 3 times after me. Emaniyata sikkapadani samadhiyami.
Imani Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami. Imani Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami. Imani Sikkhapadani Samadhiyami.
Imaniyata sikkapadani silena sugatinyanti, silena bhoga sambara, silena niputinyanti tasma silam visodaye.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
And you can all bow 3 times to the Buddha in your heart or the Buddha on your shrine in front of you. Oh, wonderful. This is such a great opportunity for us, isn't it? And we are blessed. We are blessed to have the luxury, really, of the time, the energy, the health, the human life. And that we have all been born into, or we've somehow through good karma come into understanding to some degree the teachings of the Lord Buddha. We've come across the Dharma. How wonderful is that? For some of us, perhaps a bit of a surprise when we discover we meet the Dharma. You know, we might go on a meditation retreat and have no idea what we're doing. I'm talking about myself. And turn up to this retreat, and then we suddenly discover there's this incredible spiritual path that's been given to us by this remarkable, beyond words teacher. And not only was he alive, did he teach, but also people, good people, over so many countless generations had the opportunity, had the merit to transmit his teachings down generation after generation. 2,000, nearly 2,600 years, isn't it? We've had this transmission coming down through the ages in certain countries. And now, thankfully, gratitude to all those people in the countries where the Buddhism was preserved. Thankfully, now it's kind of spread around the globe. Partly, you know, we can be grateful to the technology for this, even though it has its moments. We are fortunate that this is a golden age of Buddhism, we could say, couldn't we? A golden age of Buddhism. How remarkable, because the Dharma is available to us, to everybody, almost everybody, and becoming more and more available to people. There are so many talks out there. There are so many teachings. It's absolutely mind-boggling. It's relaxing for teachers because it's like, well, it's all been said. It's all been done. There's really no more to do. It's all out there already. So we can relax and just give our teachings from the heart, knowing that if you have a problem with that, if you don't understand something, if you have a question, all you have to do is go look it up online and listen in to other teachers, take advice wherever you can find it. So how beautiful. How wonderful. And here we are today, knowing that this is an Uposatha day. This is a special day. Once a fortnight, we have this special opportunity, don't we, for practice on the full moon day and on the new moon days. For those who are more interested in practice, we also have the half moon days. So we have one day a week, actually, when we can really consider, this is a time to really give more attention. If I can increase the amount of practice, the amount of meditation I'm doing, if I can be more mindful, develop mindfulness throughout the day in all activities at all times. Can I do that? Let me try. Let me give more energy, more effort for this, because it's the half moon day, or it's the full moon or the new moon days. These are helpful for us. Just like the 7-day week, working week, we have weekends. We need these changes in the routines, and we can use these lunar events, the way our universe is ordered, to give ourselves extra boosts for our practice. How wonderful is that? The Buddha was taking a tradition that was very ancient, wasn't he? The Hindu tradition also follows a lunar calendar and makes use of these moon cycles for a sense of bringing the sacred in, bringing in the sacred. It's always with us, actually. The practice is always with us, but today is a day we can make extra effort and really encourage ourselves, taking note that all over the globe, people like us are doing exactly the same thing. People are taking the 8 precepts all over the world today to celebrate the new moon. Many are celebrating Magha Puja, a special time of gathering, actually. This is a time for Sangha. So here we are, and I'd like to encourage you all today to tune in to the meditation session, which starts in about half an hour. We have an hour of meditation together from 9:30. As you probably know, just a little reminder, we have the Sutta study 1 o'clock as well. And we have posted out to you, hopefully, the suttas that we're looking at. You can have a look beforehand if you wish. And then extra special occasion, of course, for the full moon, Ayatata Loka will be joining us this evening at 7 and giving some teachings. So this is a great opportunity not to be missed. Hopefully you'll all be able to join us. So I'd like to wish you all a very good day. I'd like to make a little space if there's any questions, comments, reflections. You're very welcome to bring in. I'm going to end